Hey guys, Ryan here and welcome to today's daily drive. It's been an amazing day. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I call the 4-second rule. The 4-second rule. And it's something that I use to be more productive, get more done in every area of my life. It's a phenomenal little hack, if you will. And it's something that I'd love for you guys to take on board to start to get more results in your business, in your health, pretty much in everything. And it's Friday night here while I'm filming this for you. I'm on my way home after a fucking awesome week at Winning HQ. It's been an amazing week. Awesome growth in the business, really cool progression. I came out victorious in the push-up competition today at the office. So, you know, it's always a good feeling on a Friday night, but it has been a phenomenal week, guys, and, you know, super excited for the weekend as well, because I've got 2 client sessions tomorrow, new client sessions. I love helping people get that initial traction and strategy that they need to break through in their businesses. It's such a good feeling for me because I know that I'm doing a good thing and I'm creating awesome impact. So we're really excited for that. We also launched some really cool mini documentaries over the last couple. Well, I launched one main one over the last few weeks, but we've filmed it over the last couple of days. But we've filmed a ton that are going to be released. So get excited for them, guys. The first one was about death and regret. Death and regret, and how to use it as a tool for growth. And that, you know, we put it out there yesterday, and it's had 38 shares so far, which is cool. And you know, getting lots of traction and hopefully creating an awesome impact, which is really exciting. So let's get to the 4-second rule, guys. It's a bit of a hack that I've used to be able to get myself to get so much bigger results. Because the thing is, guys, the first hack that we need to use, or the first thing that we need to understand in terms of getting results, is that the current version of us is not operating anywhere near our potential. The current version of us, fuck, it's beautiful today, by the way. It's an amazing night, going through the botanical gardens right now. But the current version of us is not operating anywhere near our potential because we're not getting anywhere near as much done. Nope, get rid of that phone call. The reason we're not getting anywhere near as much done as what we could is because we're afraid to do all of the stuff. Because of what I spoke about in one of the other daily drives, which is that the short and long term are different and often opposite. So, you know, usually to get a long term or really good positive outcome, you got to go through some short term pain, and most people aren't willing to go through that short term pain, so they never get those long term outcomes. They don't achieve as much because they're not willing to go through that. So this hack is a strategy that you can use to, at any moment, will yourself to do those big tasks that make the big difference. So for example, sales calls, something that, you know, we don't want to do in business. You know, in the short term, it's painful, like, holy crap, got to get on here. It's nerve-wracking, but in the long term, if we can will ourselves to do it, it means that we get phenomenal results in the business. We help more people, we change more lives, we get more cash flow, and the long-term results are phenomenal. But do we have the courage to be able to start that task? Do we have the courage to be able to start that task? So how do we start and get out and will ourselves to make those steps, those leap of faiths that scare us the most? You know, most of the time we don't. And so the hack that I've got to share with you is something that I use all the time to be able to will myself to do these tasks. And the way that it works, guys, is every time I know that if I get a thought in my head, even if it's there for a moment, that's gonna, you know, to do a task that's gonna influence me in the positive, I give myself 4 seconds to do it. And so I come up with the idea. Let's say, for example, it's, Ryan, you should make a sales call right now. And I'm a little bit nervous. I go, okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I hit 4, so I count out loud, 1, 2, 3, 4, or in my head, it doesn't really matter. And then when I hit 4, I physically will myself to do whatever the task is. So if it's a sales call, for example, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll physically grab my phone, I'll dial the number, and then I've dialed the number, so whether I like it or not, I've got to make that call. But I use that, I physically will myself to make it happen. However, if I just said, okay, cool, I got to do a sales call, should I do it? And I'm thinking about it, my chances of getting it done are slim to none. So that's my challenge for you guys. Use the 4-second rule. You're thinking, okay, cool, I should get up and do some exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Physically will yourself to get up and move and start walking or doing something physical towards the achievement of that outcome or that task that you know it's going to make an impact. So you could get up and start walking to get changed, to put on clothes to go to the gym. Now, whatever it is, it's about making sure that you physically will yourself to do whatever it is. You need to actually take that physical step. So then once you're in motion, you've got no other choice but to get the task done. So guys, that's a 4-second rule. I've got a couple of calls to make right now. So it's Friday night, it's been an amazing week. Time to celebrate, blue skies. Hell yeah, the weekend's here. The weather's gonna be amazing. So much love to you guys. Peace out. And I hope you guys are enjoying whatever you're doing. And if it's a weekend, hell yeah, enjoy it. 4-second rule, whatever it is. Think of something right now, 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, get it done. Time to party, guys.